In geometry, two figures or objects are congruent if they have the same shape and size, or if one has the same shape and size as the mirror image of the other. More formally, two sets of points are called congruent if, and only if, one can be transformed into the other by an isometry, that is, a combination of rigid motions, namely a translation, a rotation, and a reflection. This means that either object can be repositioned and reflected, but not resized, so as to coincide precisely with the other object. So two distinct plane figures on a piece of paper are congruent if we can cut them out and then match them up completely. Turning the paper over is permitted. In elementary geometry, the word congruent is often used as follows. The word equal is often used in place of congruent for these objects. Two line segments are congruent if they have the same length. Two angles are congruent if they have the same measure. Two circles are congruent if they have the same diameter. In this sense, two plane figures are congruent implies that their corresponding characteristics are congruent or equal, including not just their corresponding sides and angles, but also their corresponding diagonals, perimeters and areas. The related concept of similarity applies if the objects differ in size but not in shape.